Hello everybody, and welcome back to the channel and to another episode of Satisfactory. Alright, so today we are doing it. We're finally getting there. We are going to build a manufacturing facility for our quartz. There was something we needed silica for the other day that I don't remember what it was, but there was something we needed silica for, so this will be maybe a shorter episode. I'm not 100% sure. But basically what we're going to do today is we're going to do the quartz. I'm going to go check over here real quick and build. Not enough space in oh yeah, that's right. I got to unload inventory. Because I had a bunch of stuff that I found. That's probably fine. I'm not really going to do anything too fancy. Come over here. Offload as much of this as we can. So all of this is nice and full. Alright, so let's go ahead and make the power slugs. Because we collected a shit ton of those in the last episode. Which was cool! And this guy makes like 5, I think, each shot. Yeah, we had one of those. Now we got 11 extra. Good. Okay. So, I'm thinking... So the problem is we need oil processing. So we need motors. Motors are made with stators and rotors. So hang on. I'm getting sidetracked already, I know. Alright, that wasn't awkwardly long, so let's go ahead and do that, and voila!
Milestone.
So now we've got oil processing.
Refining unlocked. Oil-based products can now be made. The byproducts of oil refinement can be used after further processing, as seen in the refinery. Caution. This is a reminder to minimize the chance of expiration during out-of-base activities.
So don't die when out of base. So the reason why we want to do that is because now we want to get industrial manufacturing, which will give us adaptive control unit and the modular engine, which are the other two that we need. And we can go ahead. I'll drop 184. Oh wait, we can't until the thing returns, so that's fine. So that's why we wanted to do that, just so we can get that done. We also now can, yeah, here we go. Refinery, oil extractor. We don't have... Oh, there's a valve. Used to limit pipeline flow rates. Can be attached to a pipeline. Oh, okay. We need rubber for that, though. We should be able to as well. There we go. Crude oil. Oh, they're not that far away, I guess. But today's mission is not crude oil. Today's mission is down here. And it's more crystalline than fluid. I don't think we need a whole lot, honestly, in regards to quartz crystal. We've got I believe two things. Yeah, we've got 2 actual mining point nodes. One's pure. Another one's pure. I wonder, is there anything we actually really need this for right off the bat? I mean, we could make quartz crystal, silica. Oh yeah, the shatter rebar. That's what we needed it for and what I wanted to use it for. Polymer resin and water. Or crude oil produces plastic and heavy oil residue. Polymer resin is made from crude oil and fuel. Fuel is made from crude oil, which makes fuel and polymer resin. Or just fuel. Interesting. Petroleum coke. Used to craft a carbon-rich material distilled from heavy oil. Oh, so heavy oil residue can then become petroleum coke. And I imagine petroleum coke used as a less efficient coal replacement. Okay, yeah, that's what I was thinking. It probably is going to be kind of a crappy coal. There's something that we really are going to need. I forgot to bring portable miners, so we're going to go ahead and just make a couple here. There's something that we're going to need later that I know of. So we're going to just do standard Mark 1s, because like I said, I don't think we're going to need a whole lot right now. But there's something that I know we're going to need later that's going to be... It's like a part or something that needs quartz crystal. That will become important down the road, but... I think for now we can get away with just kind of a quick and dirty small operation. Doesn't need to be a big deal. And then we'll build like the... Yeah, this is gonna be fine. So let's start with... No, I didn't want to start with that. I wanted to start with this. There we go. One, two, three, four, five. One, two, three, four, and then five. Six. Nope, that wasn't the right one. Five. There we go. That'll be fine like that. Make sure we clear out all the excess foliage. Mother Nature doesn't need to be involved in this project. Alright, so that should be... And then we'll just do this to... make it look relatively normal. And we're not going to do anything too fancy here for how we're going to get it in. We're just going to do one. I didn't need that extra one. I forgot I was still set on Zoop. Zoop mode. I'm going to go one. Add one, and we're gonna give it Mark II because we are working with pure grade whatchamacallit, pure grade oh, come on. It's a pure level of miner thing. The what it's mining, the mining, oh my gosh. What the miners are sitting on, the nodes, I guess, the mining nodes. Yeah, that we'll go with that because that's probably about as close as I'm gonna get. We're gonna go ahead And we're going to put the door right here. I don't know why it was so hard for me to get mining node out, but that was terrible. And we're going to go with a side door. And then on the top, what we're going to do... Finish that off. Grab this. I'm going to give this thing a 2-story construction, so that way we can expand on it later if we need to. So I'm going to preempt the need for expansion and just make it a 2-story. Did I double build? I think I double built. Yeah, I did. Okay. That'll do. And then on top, for that double-story feel, 2-story feel, we're going to go like this. And I am going to go ahead and put a roof on it, because I don't think we really need to worry about going much higher. Honestly, we could probably just get away with the outer corner here. We can probably just get away with the single 2-story structure here. Again, I don't think we really need a whole lot of quartz. There's something I don't remember what it's called, and I think I've got some from the Christmas event. But I think there's an item later in the game that we do need a decent amount of quartz for, but at the moment we can live without. So we're gonna go Mark II wall. Oh crap, that's right. They can't go. The double can't go. It's the... Crap. I thought the double could do it too, but it can't. It's only the single wall that can go up on the ceiling. Well, that's bull. I'm calling bull. Power O tower. Come on. Connect. How do you want to connect? There we go. So I think that's center, I think. And that is very, very poorly connected. Why is it connected that way? That's how that was supposed to connect. That was so stupid how that connected. Because then that'll connect like that. Wonderful. And then can we just put like a Mark II pole right in the middle? Yeah, but that kind of looks stupid. So what we're going to do instead is we're going to go with a Mark II outlet. Ah, crap, it still won't go on the ceiling. Well, that's bullshit. Alright, so let's do... Try to make it where it doesn't look like the power pole is going through the building. It's kind of hard to do because it's at a weird freaking angle. Oh, here we go. Put it down on that rock. Upgrade it to a Mark II. That's good enough. So that should be giving us raw quartz. Beautiful. And then a Mark II wall plug right there. Magic. Okay. Now, is it just the ceiling piece, or can I do it here? No, it looks like it's just the ceiling piece. But the single one will work. For whatever we want to do. Which is fine, I suppose. Frustrating, but fine. Okay. Now... quite the simple thing here. I don't think we need smelters for this. So I'm going to go with doing just constructors, because I don't... I could be wrong. I doubt it, but I'll figure it out if I am. I think it's just constructors for crystal product. That should be lined up. And then that's lined up. Okay, and then constructor. Go one right there. One right there. And then one right there, and I guess the other one's gonna have to try and fit right here, but I don't know. I don't know if the belt will fit. Oh, I'll do that. Okay, and then we'll just do, yep. Is everybody gonna work? Everyone's gonna work. Awesome. Oh yeah, it's not quite tall enough. Eh, whatever. It doesn't look bad enough that I can't live with it. Especially since I don't think we're going to really be here all that often. Because the only two products we can make right now are silica and quartz crystal. I get the sneaking suspicion we'll need quartz crystal for that other... No, or is it silica? I don't... Silica's for windows. I do remember that. Silica's for windows, so... no, I won't do it that way. It's a highly ridiculous way of doing it. We're gonna go like this instead. The silica for now. Is just gonna go in here. Come on. What is going on? There it goes. Everything's just got like a weird positioning thing going on with it. Okay, so that's producing silica, which will make windows. I want one of these to just basically produce ammunition. So what we're going to do is I'm actually going to do it this way. Because we don't need all of it going into the ammunition. Ah. So this will be a splitter. while this one will have a merger. This will be... It's organization. There we go. This will be quartz crystal storage. Meanwhile, on this side of the equation, this will not produce what I wanted. Oh, wait a minute. I need one of these bad boys, don't I? Because it's gonna... Yep, that's what I thought. Okay, so it needs... actual rebar first. Ammunition bar first. Alright, okay, okay. Slight redesign here, so... I still want to make... because I think shatter... I think shatter is going to work better. I don't know. We'll try it. Worst case scenario, it might be a product that I allow to be produced to go into the resource sink. You know what I mean? Walls do conveyor belt. So we need rebar to go into here. So let's hop over here. And actually, what I'm going to do... I'm going to make a weird little offshoot here. Just like that. Although it doesn't even need to be that big. Production constructor. That is literally all I'm going to do, is just have it right here. Produced straight in. Which means here I need... So what I want to do is I need... Ah, come on. Come on, positioning fairies, or whatever the frick it is that's causing me to have these problems. There you go. So, and then hop up here. Oh, but wait a minute, we don't have half walls, do we? Quarter walls, but I think we can get away with... Ah, yes. Okay, we can do it. Yeah. Still can get away with it. Just gotta do it a little bit janky-wise. Or as we like to call it in this particular... in this community, we like to call it the normal way. There we go. And then just add a corner bit there and a corner bit there. This will actually... This won't look half bad. Shocker. Alright. And crooked as that's going to be, it's fine. I don't care. That'll do that. So now we come back up this way. And actually, what I want to do first is I want to map it out a little bit so we're not quite so janky, I guess. It really doesn't need to be fast. I'm not needing a whole lot of this stuff for ammunition wise. So if it's not really the most efficient or overly ambitious of manufacturing things, then fine. Is that gonna work? This should work. Because like I said, there's a chance this will probably just end up being something that goes into the resource sink. If the shatter ammunition's kind of like the shock ammo that just... it's not very... I don't really like it. So one thing I forgot to check first is can I... I doubt it because I think I would have done it with the coal if it was possible, but can I... Yeah, conveyor belt too long. That's what I suspected. Does it go through the cliff, or does it look at least half? I try to keep things from clipping into other things as much as I can. Makes it look a little bit nicer, at least. Okay, that'll be fine. So now, crap. Float back. There we go. So now we need to figure out where we're going to get the iron rod from. I think all the iron rod is being produced on the second floor. Do we have any that is backed up that we could tap into? No. In fact, we actually need more, believe it or not. So, weird thought. Can I tap into my zillions of lines of iron thing here and... Production constructor, put down just a... Can't get it over there, but I could easily get it right here. Ah! The coal, I forgot. So we'll have to go up with that. Because I don't want to get rid of... I don't want to move the coal, so we'll just go... Ever realize how some phrases sound like names? The coal, or... Yeah, the coal, Nicole. You say words, they sound like names. Seems like a funny thing to me sometimes. Alrighty, so let's push this away from the wall a little bit. We want to keep it lined up, so... kind of like right there. That ought to do. So we need to mark one, turn it around. That should be connected. Then this is going to make rod. Which I think... if I can get through here, I think... I could... That's an input. So is that a... That's a merger up there that I did. Why did I do that? I don't know. Oh, for God's sake, get up there. Thank you. Well, the easiest, I think, would be to just tap into here like this. think that honestly would be that's just going to be the easiest way to do that. And then plug this in. I guess over there will be fine. And now we... I hope that's correct. Seemed a little weird the way it did that. Nope, that's correct. Okay, good. That, and then... like that, and then from over here... Perfect. Because then that way we can take it above the coal. The coal. That's another one. The coal. Oh, I said that one already. There was another one I said that also sounded kind of like a name. Ah! So close. So close. Ironically, I ran out of rods. So if I gotta hop back up here, grab the rest of these. Is that gonna phase into that power pole? Yes, yes it is. So we're gonna build another one up. Doesn't phase into the power pole. Oh, please. Ah, darn it. So please don't do it that way, but I did it that way. Alright, so that should take care of that. I'm going to come over here and check in on this. This is running A-okay. We're going to up it, because this is probably going to... I'd willing to bet the thing down there is going to ask for like 30 a minute, so we'll double time that. And then go check to see what this actually requires. That base, that actually looks half decent, to be honest. Oh, it's going to ask for 15, so we'll have more than enough. What's this going to ask for? 10? What's this going to produce? 15? Okay, so not bad. It's fine. We'll leave it. And then... can I get this to turn sharply over? I suppose I can. Kind of phases in a little bit. How does it look from the outside? If it's not too obnoxious from the outside... oh my goodness, we probably need to fix that. So I like the legs. I'll say I like the equipable legs. These things here. But man, you float. Like, you float so bad with them. You don't even see it from the outside, so it's good. You're so floaty the moment you take flight with these legs. And that's really, really annoying sometimes. For the most part, I like them, but they need to kind of be toned down, I feel. I think just right like that. Honestly, probably just leave that. I mean, there's not much else we really need to do, so... I'm feeling confident in just calling that a done project. Done and done. Has the iron made it over here yet? Or the bars or whatever? Now they are. Okay. Oh, but this doesn't have power. Oh, but there's power right there because of the way I did this. So hold up. I need to fix that because that's phasing through the wall. So that should be... I think that did a Mark II on the outside. Yes, yes it did. Which means we could plug into there. Or not. Let's rework this. Nope. Go down. There we go. Does that phase through the thing? No, it does not. So then we can plug into there. And then plug into there. Beautiful! That should all be intact now. So this should produce regular ammo, which then goes into here and makes the shattering ammo. Cool, cool, cool. What do we... Oh, we've got coal in our... some coal in our inventory? Okay. I'm gonna grab some of the silica for when we want to start making windows. Wow, that silica comes out quickly. Anyway. Oh, this is probably a decent spot for a door there, and then... Oh, you know what? Will the side door fit just perfectly? Look at that! And then because of the rock, we'll put another side door here. Hang on a minute. Gotta get out of there. There we go. Automatic. And here we'll just go half foundation out and a ramp down. Over here. Oh, that's so perfect. Alright, so we've got our quartz crystal finally operational. Good stuff, good stuff. Got that going. So I think what we'll do next here is look at preliminary setup for motor production, it looks like. Because we need to produce motors. But I guess we need more... Well, that's producing screws. Where's that going? Oh, that's going to make modular frames. Which we have a boatload of. Modular frames are off to go make something else. Might as well use the power slugs that we got. Because that's going to start... That wants 20 per minute. So let's maximize our usage here. Just 30... 22 and a half. Really, we don't even need a full... Okay. Guess the closest we can do is 20.1. Which is perfectly fine. Hang on one sec, I gotta readjust myself here. I got my blanket all scrunched up under my butt. Knocking stuff over. Very, very big man in a very tight space. Sometimes doesn't fully work all that well. But you make do with what you got, right? That's how we roll in life. Alright, so now that the rotor... Well, I'm thinking... Because we need rotors for the motors, right? That rhymed. Oh, excuse me. We need rotors... Rotors for the motors. Yeah, it's rotors and stators. So we probably need to amp up our rotor production in general. So what happens, how much would we need if we supercharge this to full bore? We'd need 50 and 250. This can only do 125. And this can only do 37 and a half. So what do we do to match that over here? Would be about that. Be approximately just one overcharge. The screws would then be the slow end of it, because this could get turned down to 30. Right? So the rods would be good, the screws would be what's short. But would be up 6 per minute versus... What is it? 4 per minute, so it's a jump. It's an increase. It's producing 125, which is going into something that only needs 90 a minute. So can we connect these two? Or is this just not positioned well enough to do that? Like if we did this, I'm gonna mark 2. No, it's not gonna work. But maybe if we repositioned it a little bit. That might do. Because then we can take... I'm guessing this was probably a Mark II. Ironically, I think doing it this way would actually be the better option. Hold on a minute. Because then we can loop... No, that's not going to work. Not gonna do what I thought, so let's try. Let's try this way. Can that do that? No, it can't. Up, please. Just get up there. Thank you. Stop floating around. There we go. Okay, I gotta figure this out. How are we gonna do this? Actually, we might be able to just move the whole thing altogether, can't we? Maybe. Let's have a look-see downstairs and see if my idea is gonna work. So I think it would be that one that we... No, it would be that one that we moved. Oh yeah, no, that's fine. We can fix that. That's literally it. That's not even a... That's not even a problem, because then it pipes into... that one. Yeah, it's not bad at all. Just a little redirect. God, I gotta do this over again because this is such a mess. I know this is a mess. This is so bad. So I know it absolutely needs to get redone, but I don't know. Comment on this video. Do you guys want to see me yet again go through and redo all of this, or should I just do it off screen? Because I refuse to do things like a normal freaking person. It's certainly not going to work. Well, shit. This isn't going to work. Shit. We don't have enough room to do what I want to do. Unless... yet again... we don't have to be 100% committed to... so we can do that. The merger can go right there. Grab the splitter. Production constructor. That, I suppose, because then this can wrap around. There, that can do that. What's this set to? It's 150, so this needs to be fully... that's full, because then it's going to take... what's going on here? What is going on? Come on. It lets you do it when it's not there, so you should be able to see. Oh, come on. Stupid. Ugh. Merger. So this should be the output, right? Yeah. Because I want to put a Mark III in here, so to make sure that's getting plenty. There. This should be getting resupplied. Yep. Beautiful, beautiful. Which means this should be basically fully supplied now. With the 150. We could probably even boost it further, and then boost this further. So that yet again, the rod's the only thing that's holding us back, but 37.5 would be $37.5 would be right about there. So about, yeah, it's 7.5 rotors per minute. That's not bad. That's not bad. We can live with that. Now what I gotta do is come over here and yet again move this. Yeah, if you guys want to see my process of trying to figure shit out, and you don't think you'll be bored out of your mind, comment on the bottom of the comment on this video. Let me see the chaos of your mind. I mean, you probably already kind of get an idea, to be perfectly honest. But if you want to see me rework all of the iron again, then, like I said, comment. I will provide the spectacle that is my enigma-wrapped mind. Because I keep thinking of different ways of doing this, and then I just do it wrong. One of the things I think I'm going to do if I end up reworking this again is, as much of a pain in the ass as it's going to be because of how much I've produced and how much I'd have to move, is moving the biofuel to a separate, like, off facility or something, like where it's not right in the middle of downstairs. More explosives, because I can always use more explosives. So I don't think we can hurt our own buildings with this. I'll put 5 just to make sure. 3, 4. Yeah, our own buildings are immune to the explosives. Just fascinatingly amazing. Cased beams. Okay, so here's the stators. And we need rotors, which are located on the 2nd floor. That we just bolstered the power of. The rotors are currently in the process of making more of the smart plating, which I think is actually shut down at the moment. Oh no, it's just backed up. We've got so much of it, it's backed up. Which makes just about enough sense, I think. So what we're going to do is we're going to go like this. Logistics splitter. Too steep. Okay, so... How's that not... That's bullshit. How's that not steep? Too steep. Call BS. That's not gonna work. That's not going to work. So instead, what we're gonna do is we're gonna move it this way. Well, actually, what we need to do, so we've got the stators, what we need to do is figure out kind of where we want it. There we go. And I'm thinking, to be honest, just putting it... Well, that would be in the way of the belt. Be janky to put it there. See, I don't know what the encased beams are going to be used for. Well, I don't know, but I guess I'm gonna go... We'll go like this. I don't think it'll hurt to have two. Logistics merger. Actually, we want the merger on this side. Production. And then... Come on. There you go. That should be lined up. And I doubt we're producing anything fast enough to need more than just a level 1 belt. And then I guess just... Because I don't know where these are going to go yet. We'll just make a container for them. And then... For here... We're going to put the... Invalid shape. That's bullshit. I need more plates, I think. I'm predicting I need more. Because I saw a low number there. So I'm going to grab some more from various locales. Come on. Oh, my inventory's full. Fascinating. Didn't realize my inventory was full. Where's the input on this? That side, I think. Invalid shape, really? Well, that's just annoying at this point. Alright, what do I have in my inventory that I can just kind of put down for a little bit? All this... leaves, probably. That'll do. Alright, so... I don't want to separate these any more than... I really have to, so... Do I really need to put it all the way out here? I suppose if I have to, I have to, but I want to I wanted to have... Ah, yeah, okay, so there we go. Because then I was gonna put... And you know what? This will probably still work. This will probably still work, because then what I can do is I can utilize this other section of the stack here. Is that gonna work its way around? Nope, too steep. Will that work now? Yes. And then could I wire it this way without it looking too awful? That's not bad. Because I've got these on standby right now, right? Yeah, I do. We can supercharge this. So that way it does feed enough for both motor manufacturing and the quick wire if we end up rebooting that. So the problem is they just don't know if I'm going to actually reboot the quick wire. I feel like I might still need it, which is why I'm not tearing it up yet. But it's definitely interesting to have it just sitting there for now. And I guess right here is where we'll go with that, which it comes out right there. Okay, so oh crap, what was that? Mark 1. Okay, so rework that a little bit. Because then this can go like that, which can then connect to that, and that should connect to the rotors. Beautiful. A genius. So now these should both be fed with rotors and stators, which it sure does look like that's going to be the case. So then both of these will start producing motors, and motors are what we need for the next industrial manufacturing bit. That's good. Where do we have our cable? Oh, our cable's backed up, I think, which is also good. And I think it's right here. Aha! Grab an absolute boatload of that. Run down here, or fall down more accurately, based on what I did there. Load up 1,000 of that. The motors will come next. We're a little ways away from plastic and rubber, but at least we'll basically be halfway there. And either we'll rework the iron again, or you can comment on the video, and or go to the community tab. I'm going to put up a poll on what you guys think we should do. Rework the iron again, or get oil manufacturing going. It's kind of interesting how our Satisfactory and our Factorio playthrough has synced up in a way, Because we're pretty close to getting oil on Factorio as well. And we're about to get oil here. It's kind of an interesting little... Oh, it's like a shotgun. Oh, that's awesome. We're going to try that on the bad guys. Yeah, it's an interesting little dealio. So we've got more than enough rotors coming up here. Oh, but we're out of power slugs, so we can't supercharge anything. So, okay. Well, we'll leave it at that. Because what we supercharge this, right? Yeah, and it's making 10 rotors a minute. And each of these is asking for 10 a minute. So we actually probably shouldn't have taken up that second rotor manufacturing we had. Well, that kind of bit us in the ass, didn't it? It sure did. Can we put another one back down so we can have... Let's see if we can worm another one of these back in here, because that was kind of an unexpected issue. That's kind of why I don't usually tear stuff up. Now you guys know. I don't usually tear old stuff up because I don't know when we're going to need it again. Case in point, probably should have left the second stator manufacturing where it was. Because I didn't realize we needed more stators for... Is it the correct product coming? Yeah, it's probably the... Ah, for the love of God. Stop. Sometimes it's just like the maneuverability in this game is too sensitive. Alright, let's go see here what we got. What we diddly do dot go. Plug that baby in. Switch her over to stator. And I guess we could probably just do the same thing we did the first time, which was... How did we do this? Crap, I don't remember how we did this. Splitter. You know what? We'll probably... Logistics splitter. Nope, that's not really gonna work, is it? How in the world did I do this? Because I had both units in here. And I guess I had figured it out. Oh, lordy loo. How did I have these positioned? I wonder, did I do it like this? Where I had... It's probably how I did it. Yeah, I bet you this is how I did it. I probably went like this. And if I didn't, then we're going to probably just leave it like this because this will probably work. Maybe. Was it like this? No, it wasn't like this, but I don't remember how I did it, so we're going to do it this way. Because I think this will work. Oh, shit. Nope, that's not going to work that way. Hi, Chihuahua. Okay, hold on a minute. How did... Alright, so if I connect like that, and then... do I seriously not... How do I not have enough rod? What the heck? I didn't even throw away that much rod. The main thing this is held up on is rod as well. We probably need more just general iron rod. Got a whole lot of shit that needs iron. I gotta write this. I gotta start writing this stuff down, I think. So that way I can better plan it out of like, okay, this has gotta go there, this has gotta go there. So... I don't want to do that, so I guess we're stuck doing that because it's going to be stupid. And then... Well, that's not going to work, but I guess... This might be how I... Is this how I did it? Good lord, I just don't remember how I did it. So if I did a splitter off of there, it wouldn't have worked because it wouldn't. Alright, let's do it like that. This is so confusing. How the frick did I have this set up before? How in the... Alright, well let's do it like this, because I'm sure we can make this work. %90 sure I can make this work. No, because we can't get there. So we're gonna go out, because I seriously have no idea how I fucking did this. That, and I guess we'll come back in. Come back in right here, I suppose. This is definitely not how I did this, but I have no idea how I did it. So I gotta do it bullshit way now. So now, logistics, Mark 1, this should... should work. In theory. Is that actually gonna work? That seems janky as fuck, but if that works, it works. It works. Okie dokie. Janky as fuck it is. This whole frickin' thing is janky as fuck, but whatever. How does that even work? How does that even connect? Does it just like replace the top part of that, I guess? Whatever. It does what it needs to do. We're making stators in 2 locations now. That's all I needed. Now I need to do the fancy-dancy shit of connecting multiple outputs to a single deal. And I'm thinking, honestly, we're probably just gonna leave it because I don't really see any reason why not. Just take that down, and grab like that. Because this will produce 5, that'll produce 10. Yeah, it's probably fine. Enough. It's good enough. It'll get us by for now. At least where stators need to go are going where they need to go. This has got a decent supply. Although it looks like we're short on routers again. So let's go see what's the hold up there. I think that's just going to be our typical manufacturing problem right now. Yeah, it's just our typical, we don't make enough. Which it's just so much. It's so much, man. I tell you what, it's just they ask so much of me. Whatever. This will do fine for now. I mean, not really, but it'll do enough to get us some motors. We'll have to obviously tune it, make it more efficient, but I mean, right now we've already got the 100 we need for what we were doing, so it's not too bad. So boom and boom. Alright, well, I'm going to probably just call that one there. We got 2 little projects done. Not bad, not bad. We definitely... we need to rework this. This is such a flippin' mess. Why did my attempt fail so hard? I tried so hard to make this work. I mean, this is not... I mean, look at this over here. Let's be perfectly honest. This is not that bad of a setup for getting all your ore into the building. This is a pretty nice setup for putting the ore in the building. I failed somehow. Somewhere along the lines, I failed drastically in doing that, though, because everything is a bunch of spaghettified bullshit, and this is just awful. I know this is awful, but I don't have another solution at the moment, so it's all got to get reworked. There are so many inefficiencies in here. So I'll give you guys two options. Comment down below. Do we do oil or do we rework the iron factory again? You can either comment on the video or you can go to the community post. I'll put a poll. Thank you all for watching. Thank you all for sticking with my insanity throughout all this. I think we're probably, despite the ridiculous bullshit that is basically my entire existence in this game, we're not that bad off. I'll see you all again in the next one. Bye-bye.